Hello guys, welcome to our Sports Pro live video channel. You are watching South Sydney Rabbitohs versus Dolphins in the NRL's first round game. The Masters will take on his former apprentice as when Bennett and the Rabbitohs face Dolphins in the opening round of the season. In official news announced on Tuesday afternoon, the venue for Friday night's game has shifted to CommBank Stadium due to the impact of Cyclone Alfred in southeast Queensland. The round 17 match between the Dolphins and the Rabbitohs will now become a Dolphins home fixture. Bennett has endured a turbulent start of his return to Redfern and will be without stars lateral Mitchell and Cameron Murray for the foreseeable future after a devastating training season that saw the duo suffer hamstring and Achilles injuries, respectively. English recruit Louis Dodd will also miss the round 1 clash with the Dolphins due to suspension picked up from the Charity Shield, opening the door for former Manly youngster Jamie Humphries to start in the halves. Bennett will need all the nows learned over decades of coaching to topple his former protege Christian Wolf. The Dolphins have enjoyed a smoother preparation, but they will have to produce a much improved showing than last week's preseason challenge loss to the Titans. Hamiso Tabuifido will be crucial at the back, while Wolf is looking for halfback Isaiah Katoa to take another big step forward this year. Team news: Rabbitohs team news: a massive boost for the Bunnies, with Campbell Graham overcoming a hand injury to return ahead of schedule, while prop Junior Tatola is also good to go. Jai Gray will wear the number 1 jersey in lateral Humphreys team in lateral Mitchell's absence, with Isaiah Taz and Tyrone Munro on the wings. Jamie Humphreys team with skipper Cody Walker in the halves, while Peter Mamuzelos is the hooker. Former Dolphin Lachlan Hubner makes his club debut at lock, and ex-Tiger Jaden Sullivan has on a bench spot alongside Tallis Duncan. Sylvia Havili and Tatola. No late changes, with Liam LeBlanc named as 18th man. Dolphins 5'8 Cody Nikorima, prop Mark Nichols, and 18th man Kenry Bromwich have chosen to stay in Queensland with their families during Cyclone Alfred. Sian O'Sullivan and Josh Kerr have come into the 17 on Wednesday. Christian Wolf has named newly appointed captain Tom Gilbert to make his long-awaited return at lock, with Max Plath starting the second row alongside new signing Kulikefu Fenifukai. Team vice-captain Felix Kafusi completes his move into the middle, partnering another new signing in Daniel Saifuti at prop. Junior Tefu will also make his first club appearance on the wing, with 2024 Daily M Rookie of the Year Jack Bustock. After an impressive preseason that has come off back to some strong performances for Fiji in the Pacific Championship, the versatile Kurt Donongi has been named on the bench. Orin Kelly is the 18th man. Team list: Rabbitohs, Gray, Taz, Wagton, Graham, Munro, Walker, Humphreys. Forwards: KP, Manzules, Mamazules, Smalley, Colomatagini, Arrow, Habner. Interchange: Sullivan, Haveli, Duncan, Tatola. Reserves: LeBlanc. Dolphins team list: backs: Tabuifido, Isako, Abedillo, Farnoth, Topo, O'Sullivan, Katoa, Saifiti, Marshall King, Kafusi, Fanfuaki, Plath, Gilbert, Interchange Donaghy, Lomelu, Stone Car, Reserve Skilly. Stats: the Dolphins play at CommBank Stadium for just the second time since entering the competition. The Rabbitohs won their only game at CommBank Stadium in 2024, beating the Eels 32-16 in round 18. Dolphins center Harvey Fenworth will make his 100th NRL appearance. Rabbitohs 5'8" Cody Walker requires one try for 100 NRL ties. Dolphins fullback Hamish Hello guys, I'll be talking about the aftermath reaction as it happened. Graham inspires gritty South's win. Knights come from behind after a grueling summer on the training track and a couple of trial hitouts. It's time to get down to business for West Tigers, Newcastle, Souths and Dolphins. A compelling Friday night double kicked off at Campbelltown with Jerome Luai making his first appearance in black and gold in front of a huge home crowd desperate for a change in fortune after three consecutive wooden spoons. The Tigers came up against the Knights, perennial finalists in recent years but unable to turn that into the club's third premiership. Luai captained the side in the absence of Api Koroisau, who returns from suspension in round 2. Another Panthers premiership winner, Sunia Turuva, made his club debut on the wing while Terrell May, Jack Bart, Gerald Skelton and Royce Hunt will made their Tigers debut. Then we headed to CommBank Stadium for a mouth-watering clash between the super coach Wayne Bennett and the man he spent the past 2 seasons with Red Cape, Christian Wolf. The absence of big guns Daryl Mitchell, Cameron Murray, and Campbell Graham made the job even tougher for Bennett in his return to the Bunnies, but they scrapped home in a tight one to send the Red and Green Army home happy. Dolphins vs Rabbitohs at Suncorp Stadium. Rabbitohs 16, Dolphins 14. Next week, the Rabbitohs face the Dragons at Wynn Stadium on Saturday, while the Dolphins travel to Newcastle to take on the Knights on Thursday night. Tyrone Munro is expected to be missing for Souths, while Dolphins' second rower, Kulifilu Finipukaiki, will be sidelined under the NRL's HIA protocols. However, 5'8" Cody Nikorima, prop Mark Nichols, and second rower Kenny Bromwich should be available after deciding against travelling to Sydney while their families prepared for Cyclone Alfred. Campbell Graham made a stunning return after 550 days on the sidelines to help South Sydney secure a gutsy 16-14 win against the Dolphins. Graham had been sidelined for 18 months with a painful sternum injury and made it earlier than expected comeback after suffering a broken wrist to star for the injury hit Rabbitohs. Forced to the wing after speedster Tyrone Munro was forced off at halftime with a collarbone injury, Graham produced a try-saving tackle on Junior Topu late in the match with run 170 meters in 20 carries of the ball. A slimmed down Kiwan Kolamatagi led the Rabbitohs forward pack while fullback Jai Gray ran for 216 meters as did the Dolphins number 1 Hamiso Tabui Fido. Rookie Lachlan Hubner forced a number of turnovers in his NRL debut against his former club, with his parents travelling from Rockhampton for the match. Halfback Jamie Humphries, who had played the NRL match for Manly last season, was another rookie to impress.